Hello FCS 2250 computer application students, Mr. Lang here, and probably one of the most important things to get on board with when you start a class is to know when assignments are due. So that's what this tutorial is for. So what you're going to do is utilize your resources link here, and you're going to go to calendar. When you go to calendar, I just want to put out this a disclaimer that I am making this on the 20th day of December 2022, so happy holidays everybody. And so this is a very generic video, so you may be taking this class in the fall of 2023 or the spring of 2024. So obviously you're going to want to come to this and utilize this resource for when your assignments are due. What I like to do is hit on list here, or click on list I should say. And when I click on list, I can see when all of my sections are due, from the very first assignment from our onboarding quiz all the way through our final exam. All right, when those are due. So we can see, for example, that Word Section 1, creating and editing a document, that's due on January 20th. And you have up till midnight on that Friday to complete those, okay? And then you have Word Section 2, all right, that is due here, all right? And please watch the following tutorial in regards to your grades and how I will be determining your grades on a weekly basis. Because let's say you missed Word Section 3. It's February 3rd, you had a lot going on that week and you missed it. It's not the end all for that assignment, all right? You can still do it. You will always have access to it. You'll have access to it until the end of the course, all right? So you can always go back, but your grade will just be updated that following week. And so again, watch the grades onboarding tutorial that's following this one for more information on that. So I think that's a great perk for us to always be able to update those grades. So here it is. I'm jumping into Cirrus, and if you're not sure how to get to Cirrus, well, we missed an onboarding tutorial. So watch that previous tutorial to get on board with how we access Cirrus and get our accounts created and everything. So Word Section 1, we see that it's due maybe this Friday coming up. I'm going to click on it. There are always 5 assignments in every section. Again, these are just some tutorials to help you learn. They're there for your resource. They're not required. They're not an assignment. What you do to get to your assignments is you scroll down. Exercises. There's always going to be 2 exercises in every single section. All right, and I'm going to go back to my Section 1 menu and scroll down to the bottom. And then I will always have a skills check exam, a project exam, and a concept exam. Now, I know it says exam, but these are kind of just assignments. So don't let exam throw you off. They're not our final exams, all right, but you can go through and complete them. All right. Now, as I've told you in other tutorials as well, when I go to Word and I see that it has Word Final Exam, I don't necessarily have a week where that is due after Section 3. It goes right into Excel. That final exam is meant for this week right here from our the last week in April here. That's when that is due. However, you can always complete those early. And I really suggest it after you get done with Word Section 1, 2, and 3. Hey, go in and take this final exam while Word is still fresh in your mind. Again, though, I don't have a week dedicated for that until we get to the final of the class. So hey, you could get it done early and you could be done. Again though, you guys, we have access to everything in the course from the very first day that you step into the class, all right, or have access to e-learning for the class. You will have access to all of these assignments. You can submit them early. All right, and again, you can even submit them late. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. You can even submit them late. But just realize again, according to the grades, that your grade won't be updated until the following week on that. So you have access to everything. I hope that helps with understanding when assignments are due and you are on board with us. So again, let's take a look at the following tutorial on how our grades are determined.